Good, Jeff. Thank you. New this morning, a group of veterans are about to take a trip of a lifetime. We're talking about Honor Flight Columbus. It will host its last trip of the year to Washington, D.C.
All right, now it's pretty busy at the airport. Everyone getting ready to go. And that is where we find 10 TV's Karina Nova. Building.
We're going to go to the Marine Corps.
Yeah, good morning. I am now at the gate. We're about to board the flight to take off to Washington, D.C. for Honor Flight Columbus. So you can see everyone that's wearing a red shirt. Those are all the veterans, 220 of them traveling today alongside their guardians. And it has been so great to get to know some of them, hear their stories. And that's what this trip is all about, to get to know these Army veterans, the veterans who have fought for our country and have done so much for us. And Ron, you are one of them. Ron from Bucyrus, tell us about your military background. You're a Vietnam veteran. What did you do?
I was in the infantry, 71, 72 with the 101st Airborne and the 1st Cav. And I was in the Phu Bai, Chu Lai, and even Cam Ranh Bay area.
And you were there 71, 72, is that
Yes.
correct? I know you told me you've been to Washington, D.C., you've been to the Vietnam Memorial there. What's that feeling like to be there and to see that for what you've done for our country?
Well, it's sad, overwhelming.
Overwhelming, and why is that?
It's just a lot of the sacrifices everyone made, you know.
And I know you're looking forward to the trip today. You have some friends with you. It's going to be very exciting to go to a lot of different places in Washington, D.C. today. So thank you for your service, and I'll be on the plane with you, taking good care of you. And that's the other interesting thing about all this. All of the veterans, men and women that are here today, they all get a guardian to help them out. They get the royal treatment, Angela and Brittany.
And as they should get that royal treatment, that's for sure.
Yes, absolutely. And those guardians, I think they're the ones wearing the blue shirts, Karina. Some of them are veterans themselves that just really want to give back as well with this whole mission.
Yes, exactly. So the ones in the blue, you can kind of see them standing around here. If Evan can show you, some of them are volunteers that just want to help out and be a part of this. Some of them are veterans themselves, and they are going to be tagging along the whole time. They're going to make sure that people like Ron are taken care of. If they're hungry, if they need a blanket, if they just want someone to talk to, they're going to be along their side the whole entire time during the trip, just making sure that they get that extra special treatment for this extra special trip. So we're going to be going to Washington, D.C., and we are very excited to share more stories like Ron's.
And we should mention, Karina, that when they return, that homecoming at the airport later tonight will just, I mean, tears everyone. No dry eye in the house for that.
Yeah, it's going to be a little
yes,
dusty
and I've
at the airport.
experienced that before. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of tears, a lot of cheering and clapping for the veterans, yes.
All right, Karina Nova, thank you so much. About to take off, so get that packed bag or whatever it is, get all their gear together. They got to get on that plane.
They're at the gate ready to go. All right, stay with us. We'll be back with more Wake Up CBUS on this Thursday morning.